I really was kind of Henry Higgins because I went to graduate school, got an advanced degree, was teaching at university, that kind of stuff. Thought maybe that I would be a confirmed bachelor until Eliza Doolittle showed up. Hi, my name's Will, and this is the story of how I met my fiancée, Robin.
I actually first met Will's sister, Martha. The two of them had a barbecue, and I just saw him and thought, like, oh, that is like the perfect guy for me. And so, of course, I mentioned to Martha, you know, oh, I think your brother is super cute.
A weekend later or something, Robin came over to have dinner, and my sister didn't tell me that there was going to be a third guest at dinner, but it was a nice surprise that Robin showed up.
So we had this sort of brief flirtation, and he added me as a Facebook friend, and I remember at the time looking through his account and just seeing just a bunch of messages from a lot of different ladies and thinking, oh, this guy is such a player. Like, I do not have the time for this. And shortly after that, went to Krakow, Poland for a month as an intensive grad school semester with the new school. And when I got back, I put a status message up that said, you know, Robin really wants to play Scrabble.
I thought it would be novel and old school and, you know, analog to go and actually play Scrabble with tiles someplace.
So, you know, within like 24 hours of that message, we had set up a plan to go to the Far Rockaways with a picnic lunch and play Scrabble. And I remember the night before being out with friends and saying, you know, that sounds like pretty romantic. Is it a date? Like, it wasn't explicitly a date, and we had this flirtation, but then, you know, nothing really happened. I won that first game and ended up, no, it's more like 5 or 6.
No, it was 1 point.
I have the scorecard, it's more.
We were then sitting on the blanket, and, you know, she was looking cute, and I leaned in for the kiss. She didn't back away, and that was the sign that she was interested. It's nice because it's kind of a blend of the traditional and the non-traditional. We were introduced by my sister, the traditional, but then we actually made the connection through Facebook.
We had gone to Dubai for New Year's of 2009 and decided to take a side trip to Oman. And the next day decided to charter this dhow ride. It's like a traditional boat.
I tried to sneak the ring box out of my pocket.
I thought he was going to get out his camera because all day he'd been futzing with his camera. And I remember he smiled at me. I said, "Are you having a happy moment?" And he just smiled and pulled out this ring box.
And then I opened it up and my mouth went dry. I lost the power of speech.
And inside the box was the ugliest ring I'd ever seen. So I wasn't sure how to react. Like, is this an engagement ring? Is this happening? If it is this what he picked out for me? What is going on? So he put the ring on my finger and very quickly explained.
I wanted Robin to have the kind of ring that she wanted, so I needed a placeholder ring.
And then realized that he hadn't actually asked me the question. So I said, don't you have something to ask me?
So I said, "Will you marry me?"
And I, of course, said yes.